Hello, welcome to my weekly update for the Weight Watchers meeting highlights. Um, I'll have to admit I was a little disappointed. I really thought I did a little bit better than I did, but I did lose 1 pound. I don't know if you can see it. Kind of glary. But I weighed 271.3. Really thought I lost 2. To be honest with you, I felt like I lost 2, but I gained 5.2 last week, and I did that in a week, and it's probably going to take me a month to lose it, but you know what? I'm going to do it. I know it. The meeting highlight was not what she talked about. This is the book we got was Boost Your Body Confidence, and I'll start off by telling you that Sophia has the flu. So Christy wasn't able to come because Aaron works on Saturdays, and she usually brings Sophia, and she stays in the lobby with Kylie. But obviously we didn't want her coming and infecting everybody. And Mary just decided to sleep in. She was just being a lazy butt. But Denise and I went, and we went to the meeting that was right here by our house. It's less than 5 minutes away. The meeting we go to, which is closer to Christy and Mary, is probably a good 20-25 minute drive from our house. The only good advantage to that is we stop at there's the fruit market that we really like on the way home. We stop there every week, so we didn't do that this week. But I have to tell you that we're going to try to talk Christy and Mary. We went there for 3 months. We're going to try to talk them into coming over this way for 3 months, and then we'll compare, and at the end of the 3 months we'll see which meeting we like better. But I have to tell you, I like this lady better. She did not talk about boosting your body confidence, though. But I'll get into what she talked about because it was very interesting. But just really quick, for the book, it's mostly about how do you feel and think about your body, and you have to. I unfortunately know I have a bad body. I know that. I know I'm overweight. I know I don't look good, but I have so much self-confidence in my personality and who I am that I kind of overlook how bad my body looks. And every once in a while, if I look at a picture or I kind of glance at myself in the mirror, I wonder, who is that? Because I think you're never as big as you really think you are. I know that a game my sisters and I always used to play, we used to take yearly vacations together, and we'd pick a different place and we'd go. And one of the things that we used to do is we'd try to find somebody that we thought was about our size from behind. And then we would run up and talk to them while the other three would look to compare us. Isn't that mean? But I mean, we would never do it to humiliate whoever we were, talking to. It was just so that we could get a conception of how we looked through someone else's eyes, because I might think, boy, I look like that one over there, and then they'll say, oh, what are you calling about? No. So then if you found somebody that you thought kind of looked like you, and you went and stood next to them, then you kind of had an image of what your body looked like to other people. Does that make sense? Anyway, the second thing is, why change how you think? A negative body image can get in the way of your weight loss efforts, crashing your confidence, and your sabotaging your efforts. Don't ever think that your body is so bad, that it's so disgusting that nobody wants to have you around. Your personality can really make a difference, and you can be the most fit person. You can have the perfect body. You can have the perfect shape. You can dress perfectly. You can have your makeup on. But if you have a really bad personality or a really bad outlook on life, people don't want to be around you. If you have a good bubbly personality, people are going to look past your weight. They're going to probably want you to lose weight for your health, but they're not going to judge your friendship by how you look. So you have to reshape how you think about your body and how your body affects your everyday life. So what you want to do is, they say, take 10 minutes to do this. And you want to go in front of a mirror, preferably a full-length mirror so that you can see your whole body. And you want to close your eyes and then think about all the different areas of your body that you just don't think look right. Mine would be, I have a big butt. I have a really, really big butt, and I have big legs. I'm very small, not small, as comparable to my butt and my waist. But I would say from my boobs up, I'm kind of thin. But if you see me from the boobs down, you're going to say, oh, she's big. So I have not even an hourglass figure. I have like a kind of figure. So, and I know that's how my figure looks. So when you're going to identify 4 or 5 areas that you're the least satisfied with. And that seems like a lot, but like if you think about it, your body's got very many different aspects. But mine would be my legs, my butt, my stomach, and if I had to come up with a 4th one, my legs, my butt, my stomach. Well, my ankles are kind of swollen because I'm heavy, and so the fluids kind of gain around my ankles, so I have cankles, which I don't like to admit, but I do. And then you want to assign a number from 0 to 10 to each body part that you've written, with 0 meaning the most content and 10 the least content. My butt would be number 10 for sure. My face, I know I have like moles on my face, but I still would give it like a 2 or a 3. I'm not the most gorgeous person in the world. I'm not trying to imply that I think I am, but I'm satisfied with the way I look. I really am. I have bad teeth, but I don't care. It doesn't stop me from smiling. And I don't know. Well, it seems like I'm talking a lot about me, and I don't mean to be doing that. That's really narcissistic, and I don't think I am that kind of person. But anyway, so then you want to examine your body and really like take a breath, look at it, see where you can make improvements, see where you've made improvements. I can see that I've lost weight. I've lost it in my face and in my neck, but now I got this turkey neck. So that bothers me. But this is going to always be. I've reached the age where my skin is sagging and, it's just kind of fallen. Your muscle support is not there. I can live with this. If you look at my first pictures and you can see how big and round my face was, I can see the weight loss on my face. I can see it. No, I really can't see it in the rest of my body, but I can feel it in my clothing. My clothing feels better. So you want to neutralize your negative thoughts too. And it's difficult to be thankful for an area that, like you don't really like, but you need it. You really do. I have big legs, but you know what? They hold me up. So I have a big butt, but when I want to sit down, it supports me. So that's just different things. Probably makes no sense, but in my little warped brain, it made sense. So some of the think again comments are, and a helpful thought would be, my arms will never look as good in a tank top as hers do. But then if you want to be really helpful, you can say, boy, her arms look really good in that tank top. I bet you if I keep up my work, that mine will look pretty good one day. I just got to keep on my program. An unhelpful thought would be, finally, my jeans fit me. Now, if I could just do something about the bags under my eyes or this crappy little thing on my neck. A helpful thing would be, boy, my gosh, these jeans fit me really well. I'm not really happy about this, but you know what? I feel so good because my jeans feel so good on me. So that's just some helpful thoughts. And then there's some like little thoughts from people, little bubbles. And the one I like the most is, I don't like the way my body looks, but I'm learning to accept it while working to improve it. The two aren't mutually exclusive, which is true. I am improving on my looks and, not my looks, but how I'm appearing with my weight loss. And I'm gonna keep it up. Keep it up, as they say. I like everything in this recipe that they show, but somehow it just doesn't sound like it would be good together. But unless you try it, you'll never know. It's a sweet potato toast with banana, honey, and pecans. And trying to see that there's no glare. But I don't know, it seems like it might be pretty good. Who's to know? Only the shadow knows. But so anyway, that's what was boost your body confidence, was what she talked about, what she was supposed to talk about. But what she mostly talked about was smart points. And I took a picture of her little chart. And the first thing is, like she was saying, about how balanced is your program. And I don't know if I copied the place. I don't think I copied it. I thought I did really well about copying it, and I didn't copy that page. That makes me, oh no, I did. Silly me. This is how you balance it out. You want to use 40% for carbohydrates, 30% for fats, and 30% for proteins. And it says, without a balance of nutrients in your diet, your metabolism won't have the same stamina to burn fat effectively. So what she is saying, that if you have, let's say, 30 smart points for the day, to get their proper balance of carbs, fat, and proteins. For breakfast, you should use 12 smart points for carbs. For lunch, you should use 9 smart points for fat. And then for dinner, use 9 smart points for your protein. So that would give you your 30 points for the day. So that kind of broke it down a little bit. It made it a little easier to understand. And a carb would be, how did she put that up? What kind of carb was it? One kind of carb is like a candy bar, and it's, I wish I would have remembered, I'm sorry. And a complex carb, I think she said, was, let's see, I'm not even going to tell you because I can't remember. Isn't that sad? But one kind of, a good carb is like an apple. And obviously a bad carb would be like a candy bar. So you're going to get carbs anyhow. What she's saying is you want to get the right carbs. And like you can have like a bad fat or a good fat. A good fat would be almonds, peanut butter, you know, things like that. And this is just some things about protein. Try to scoot it up a little bit so you can read it. And just really quick, protein satisfies and helps you save calories. It makes you feel full longer, and it slows down your digestion. It's number one. Number two, protein curbs carbs, highs and lows. And if you pair a protein with a carbohydrate, it slows down the absorption of sugar. And number three, protein requires more energy, so you burn more calories in your digestion. Number four, protein fuels fat burning. During weight loss, adequate protein fuels fat burning, and it preserves your lean muscle. And number five, protein promotes muscle repair and growth. How do you like I got to do that? And this is just some daily smart point ideas of things that you can do. Bring it up the list. And she was just saying, like as an example, for to balance it out somewhat, for breakfast you would have an egg for 2 points with 3 egg whites, which would be 1 point, with 14 almonds, and that'd be 2 points. And then for lunch, you'd have 3 ounces of tuna, which would be 1 point, and 3 ounces of, 3 ounces, not 30 ounces, 3 ounces of fat-free lunch meat, and then have it on a piece of lettuce. That would be your salad. For a snack, have a Greek yogurt for 2 points. And then for dinner, you would have like 3 ounces of turkey breast for 1 point, or 3 ounces of chicken breast for 2 points. Or you could have a 3-ounce New York strip steak, which is a filet mignon, for 3 points. I love filet mignon. Or a 3-ounce pork chop is 3 points. And so your body cannot store protein, so you should be properly portioned throughout the day. So you should try to have a protein at each meal. She showed this recipe for a protein pancake. I'll be honest with you, I've never tried it. It's the first time I've ever heard of making a pancake with oatmeal. But it's a half a cup of oatmeal, a half a cup of cottage cheese, 4 egg whites, a teaspoon of vanilla, and a dash of cinnamon. You blend all the ingredients in a blender, you spray your skillet with cooking spray, and you cook until golden brown. And you top it with a favorite fruit. And I think she said it was, for a serving, was 3 smart points. So that wasn't too bad. So once again, you want to boost your, you know, as many times as I looked at it, you think I'd remember. Boost your body confidence. And next week, a bigger loss. That's my goal. And but I'll take the pound. Better than a pound gain. Certainly better than 5.2 gains. So like this video, subscribe, comment, and if you think it will help anybody, please share it. I know I tend to babble a little bit, but that's just who I am. I'm sorry. So I will see you on my daily vlog, or you will see Denise on her Simply Filling vlogs, or on Monday I do a weekly update. So I will see you wherever and whenever.